Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the PhysioBRAIN channel. This is Professor Adriano, and today we're going to give you 4 more exercise tips to help relieve the pain of lateral epicondylitis, also known as tennis elbow. Stick with me and don't miss these tips. And you already know the drill. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and share it with anyone you think needs this information. So guys, in the previous video, which you can access by clicking the link up here or by searching for our previous video on the channel, we already showed 4 exercises that help relieve pain in the lateral epicondyle area, right around the elbow. And today I want to show you 4 more exercises, including 2 stretches that can also help reduce the pain. This is the second video in the series about lateral epicondylitis, and there will be another one that I'll post next. I hope you can do these exercises progressively to help relieve your pain. Always remember that you need to have follow-up with a physical therapist or a healthcare professional so they can check how you're doing and prescribe the exercises that are most appropriate for you. Just a reminder that here we always give general guidance so you can find some relief, so you can have a bit of hope in the middle of a painful situation or at a time when you don't have access to a healthcare professional. So let's get started. The idea behind today's exercises is also very simple. Just like we usually do, really simple exercises. So the first thing is, usually, the pain is here in the elbow area, on the lateral side, which is why it's called lateral epicondylitis. Remember, we base everything on the anatomical position. So, the anatomical position is with your arm facing forward. So, with your arm facing forward, try to find the spot that's painful there. So it's usually in this area where we have more muscles, where the tendons attach, okay? And there, you can find this painful area and apply gentle pressure, making a circular motion. And then you're going to gently mobilize the area. Don't press too hard and don't make the movement too wide. The idea is to find that painful spot, that tender point, and apply gentle pressure. You can use 2 or 3 fingers, and then hold that pressure there for about 30 seconds to help desensitize the area and start to reduce the pain. So, very simply, find the painful spot and apply gentle pressure, making a very light circular motion with your fingers, okay? The next exercise is, we also need to stretch this muscle group, alright? So you can stretch both the wrist extensors and flexors. First, we're going to try stretching the flexors, okay? So you're going to stretch that arm out in front of you. Let's say this is the sore arm, and then you pull all your fingers upward. I'll do it with this hand here so you can see it a little better, okay? So you pull and stretch as far as you can, alright? This one might not be as painful, because it's not directly stretching the muscle that's affected here, but it's good for us to strengthen, stretch, and maintain neuromuscular balance in this area. And the other stretch, which is more specific, is for the wrist extensor muscles. So you're going to close your hand. You can start with your hand open if it's too difficult. If it's not that hard anymore, you can close your hand, which will make it a bit more challenging. Then you pull this hand, your fingers, backwards and down, and you'll feel a good stretch in this area. It might be uncomfortable, okay? It might be painful at first, and then you gradually increase the amount of time you hold it. If you can do 30 seconds, well, you can start with 10 to 15 seconds if it's really hard, and then gradually increase until you can do 30 seconds straight. If you can do 30 seconds straight, that's great, and it's important that you do it at least twice a day. Morning and afternoon. As you get better and start feeling better, you can increase it to 3 times a day, okay? And the last exercise for today is, you can use a mug, you can use a small weight, or anything that adds a little bit of weight or resistance, and then you're going to hold that mug. Ideally, it should be supported on something, or you can use your other arm here to hold it up, so you don't have to strain, and then you start with your arm here, with your hand really relaxed, and then you lift up and down, lift up and down, lift up and down. Start by doing it 5 to 6 times, and then gradually increase until you can do 10. If you can do 2 or 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise, that's great, until you're able to do the same movement 2 to 3 times a day, because it will really help strengthen and rebalance these muscles, so you don't get inflammation or feel pain again. Alright everyone, were these 4 tips easy to follow? I hope this was helpful. I hope you can do these and that it helps reduce your pain to relieve the discomfort in that elbow area. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video too, and share it with anyone you think needs this information, because you'll be helping me keep bringing quality content like this. Take care, and I'll see you in the next videos.